Welcome, Anne-Marie. Welcome, Anthony. Good to see you again. Hope you both had a lovely Sunday. It's been a beautiful day today, hey? Just gorgeous. Nancy's back. Welcome, Nancy. It's good to see you again. Reese is here. Good evening, Reese. Welcome. We'll give a few more seconds for people to join us. Norel's here. Welcome, Norel. And Mark's here as well. Welcome, Mark. Alrighty. Excellent. We might make a start, I think. Excellent. So can I just get a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly? Yeah, good. Okay, great. Well, welcome everybody. As you know, I'm Josie Thomson and I am your facilitator this evening for our mindfulness meditation practice. So let's just take a deep breath and fully arrive with our mind as well as our body to be fully present here right now. And I invite you now just to put your busy day to one side and allow yourself to have this time just for you, just to wind down, have a break, and cultivate some calm and ease into your evening and hopefully get some good night's sleep as well. Now, these sessions are recorded, so your video camera is defaulted to be on so that I can supervise our practice together, and you will have ongoing access to all of the recordings of the mindfulness meditation sessions that I do every evening. Now, you are defaulted to be, your microphone is on mute so that we can minimize any background noise. If you have any questions or any comments at all through the practice, just click on the little chat icon at the bottom of the screen. A window will appear on your screen and you can type any of your questions or comments in there, and I will stay on after the practice and attend to those for you. Now, tonight's practice is about cultivating compassion for others and remembering what we all share in common as human beings. It's actually designed to create some discipline as well and to cultivate inner calm, inner peace, and mitigate the negative effects of stress, anxiety, and worry. Now, when it comes to meditation, it might appear like you're doing nothing, but by breathing and paying attention to your breathing, you're actually doing something very helpful in calming your nervous system and also training your nervous system to come to that space of calm. Now, this session tonight, as you know, it's only 30 minutes. There's no need to worry about any logistics. I'll make sure we finish on time. I want you to sit tall and surrender and just follow my guidance and be open to enjoy the experience. Your job is to manage your environment, to minimize any distractions, and if you do have a mobile phone handy, is turn it off or switch it on silent and pop it on the ground so it's completely out of view and won't distract you during our practice this evening. Now, if your mind wanders at any time through the practice, just gently bring your focus back to the practice, back to my voice, and back to your breath. I've sent you a fairly detailed email with all the information about my background and about what these sessions are all about. I want you to know that you're in safe hands and also that you don't need to have any previous experience. I just want you to feel safe and comfortable to just give it a crack. Now, to get the most out of the practice, if you can remember to have those 4 attitudes about having no expectations, about no judgment, about being an observer, and also about having that beginner's mind, you know, just coming in as if for the very first time and just be curious. Now, the goal of the practice is not to empty out your mind. The goal is to create a sense of taming for your focus and attention. Now, just be open and allow yourself to enjoy this short practice together. I'll lead us into the practice and then we'll ponder tonight's question, which is, What can you appreciate and acknowledge yourself for? If at any time through the meditation you feel uncomfortable, just open your eyes and keep your gaze downwards in front of you. So let's begin. So let's roll our shoulders backwards, lift them up, and drop and release any tension from your neck and shoulders. Excellent. Let's do that again. Just roll the shoulders back, lift them right up, and see if you can drop them a little further this time. Beautiful. Let go. Sitting tall with both your feet on the ground and your hands resting gently on your lap. Now imagine a string pulling up from the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. Sitting tall helps to create that space in our abdomen so that you can breathe easier, and it keeps us awake and you won't fall asleep. I invite you now to gently close down your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or just keep a soft downward gaze in front of you. Good. And let's start to bring our attention inwards as we breathe together. And we breathe in deep. And breathe out long. Let your body be heavy. And give yourself permission to let go of your day just for the next little while. And let's be present right here, together, connected, right now. Your breath is natural, breathing through your nose. As we breathe in deep and breathe out long. Notice a sense of letting go with each exhalation. As we breathe in deep and breathe out long. And as we begin, remember we have no expectations, no judgment, just simple observation. Now, open your mind and your heart as we begin tonight's compassion practice. So let's take a moment or two to focus our attention around our heart space. Imagine you are breathing gently in and out from your chest. Notice the rise of your chest with each inhalation, and allow yourself to release and let go a little bit more with each long exhalation. Breathe. If it helps you to focus your attention in a more steady way on your chest and heart space, just place one of your hands in that area. 2 for heavy duty focus, but just see how you feel. So keeping your mind's attention on your heart space, on your chest. Let's take a couple of deep long breaths in together and release. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Now, I invite you to bring to mind a person who may be creating or has created some difficulty for you. Might be a disappointment or a frustration or an annoyance, even a bit of resentment. Just keeping your focus on your breath and your heart. In your mind's eye, just bring to mind that person and just breathe. We're not making up any stories. We're just observing, keeping the focus on your breath as it enters in through your heart and releases through your heart. If any challenging feelings arise, just allow them to rise. Breathe into the feelings and allow them to release and let them go with your exhalation. Breathe. Now, begin by being aware that there is a person in your mind. You can also use this process when you actually have a person sitting across from you. And just breathe. Appreciate that this person is a fellow human being just like you. Now, with the person in your mind, silently repeat the following phrases to yourself. This person has a body and a mind just like me. Breathe. This person has feelings, thoughts, and emotions just like me. Allow your mind to soften. Allow your heart to soften. Allow your breath to be gentle. This person has experienced physical and emotional pain and suffering just like me. Breathe. This person has known sadness just like me. This person has known disappointment just like me. This person has known anger just like me. Breathe. This person has been hurt just like me. This person feels unworthy or inadequate at times, just like me. This person worries just like me. This person is frightened at times, just like me. This person will die just like me. This person has longed for friendship just like me. This person is learning about life just like me. This person wants to be caring and kind to others just like me. This person wants to be content with life just like me. This person wants to be free from pain and suffering just like me. This person wishes to be happy just like me. This person wishes to be safe, strong, and healthy just like me. This person wishes to be loved just like me. Breathe. Notice how your heart's feeling. Notice what your mind is doing. Remember to keep breathing in and out from your heart space. Soften your mind. Soften your heart. Have no judgment. Just observe. Now, allow some wishes for well-being to arise. Repeat these words to yourself after me, with that person in your mind, and continuing to breathe through your heart space. Repeat. I wish that you have the strength, resources, and social support to navigate the difficulties in your life with ease. Breathe. I wish that you'll be free from pain and suffering. I wish that you'll be peaceful and happy. I wish that you'll be loved. Because you are a fellow human being. Just like me. Smile. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Breathe in calm. Breathe out peace. Now, in your mind, thank that person in whatever way feels most appropriate to you. Good. Together, breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Breathe in calm. Breathe out peace. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Now, let's take a moment to slowly end our meditation. Take one more long, deep breath in and release. Begin to bring your awareness back to this form. Move your feet, feeling the contact of your feet on the floor. Move your fingers and your hands. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. There you are. Welcome back. Just take another deep breath in and just check in on yourself. Notice, how are you feeling? What are you aware of? You can share your answer in the chat box. And remember, there are no wrong or right answers. No judgment, just simply observe. Hands feeling lighter. Amy feeling lighter and letting go. But a bit emotional, yeah. Leanne, I feel like I have more space. Beautiful. Barbara's feeling refreshed. Norelle, so sleepy, had a few naps. Okay. Mark's feeling empathy. Beautiful. Whenever I do this practice, Nancy's feeling emotional. All of a sudden, I get pretty emotional as I think about the person that I put in my mind's eye that I don't have high regard towards. And all of a sudden, by the time you get to the end of the practice, there's nothing to hold on to. And you realize that we're all human and we don't always behave well. And that sometimes people hurt people, but we don't need to hold on to it. Anne Marie's feeling light. I could hear my heart breathing. That's beautiful. Well done. Thank you so much for sharing. I really want to check in on today's reflection question as well, which is, at this time, what can you appreciate and acknowledge yourself for? And just take a moment to acknowledge you. What can you appreciate and acknowledge yourself for? I see some fingers moving. Barbara's feeling, honouring herself with sacred space. Beautiful. Reese, look after friends and family with whatever they need. Very, very thoughtful. Standing up for what is right. Anne-Marie, beautiful. I think I really want to acknowledge myself for taking the higher ground when I could easily be dragged into the lower ground and react when other people are misbehaving. Leanne, giving my body and mind what it needs, exercise, rest and meditation, beautiful. Norelle, just for being me, taking the good with bad. Absolutely. Fantastic, thank you. Thanks for sharing. Anne-Marie, yes, to taking the higher road. I know you know what I'm talking about. Well, thank you so much for sharing the space together tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this mindfulness meditation practice on compassion for other people. We've done compassion for self, but this one's like a more advanced practice. I'm trying to really push you now, given that we've got 4 more nights, and I want to give you some things that'll stretch you so you can go back and listen to all of the recordings whenever you like and go as easy or as difficult as you want to start to train that inner capacity for calm no matter what comes your way. Feel free to invite a friend to come and join us tomorrow. We've still got another 4 nights together and I'm really looking forward to that. I look forward to connecting with you again, same time, same place tomorrow. I'm going to stay on and answer any questions that are there. But if you need to leave, remember to look up, smile and reset. Count your blessings, not your problems. And let's carry each other in our hearts. And may you be calm, may you be mindful, and may you be well. So if you need to leave now, I'm going to turn off the recording. So wave goodbye before you go.